Hey folks, welcome back to the garage. You know, I love my cars, but even the prettiest classic is useless without a good set of shoes. And I'm not talking about my driving loafers, we're talking about your tires, the unsung heroes of your vehicle. Checking your tires might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it's crucial. It's like checking the oil or the battery. Neglecting them can lead to some pretty hairy situations on the road. And you know me, I'm all about that smooth ride and avoiding any unnecessary drama. So, in this video we're going to dive deep into the world of tires, folks. We'll talk about why checking them is so important, the risks of ignoring those 4 rubber donuts, and most importantly, what you can do to keep yourself safe and your car running smoothly. Let's get to it. Alright folks, let's talk safety. You know, when you're behind the wheel, those 4 tires are the only things connecting your car to the road. That's it. It's like the grip on a wrench. Lose that grip, and things can get messy, right? Now, imagine cruising down the highway, wind in your hair, when suddenly, BAM! A tire blowout. It's not just a loud noise, folks, it's downright dangerous. You lose control, the car swerves, and next thing you know, you're in a situation you don't want to be in. And it's not just blowouts. Worn out tires, they don't grip the road like they should. Especially in the rain, it's like driving on ice skates. You try to brake and the car just keeps going. Not a good feeling, trust me. But the good news is most of these scary situations, they're preventable. And it all starts with regular tire checks. Checking your tire pressure, taking a good look at the tread. These simple things can be the difference between a smooth ride and a real headache. Remember folks, safety is not just a suggestion, it's a must. So let's keep those tires in tip-top shape and stay safe out there on the open road. You ever pump up a basketball? Too little air and it's flat, useless. Too much and it's like bouncing a rock. Same goes for your tires, folks. Underinflated tires, they're like a flat basketball. You get poor fuel economy because the engine has to work harder. And the wear? Forget about it. The sides of the tire take a beating, wearing out way faster than they should. Now, overinflation, that's the other extreme. The tire's too rigid, it bounces around. You feel every bump in the road like it's a pothole the size of Texas. And the center of the tire wears out prematurely. So, what's the magic number? Check your owner's manual or the sticker on your driver's side door jamb. That's your Goldilocks zone, just right. And here's a hot tip. Invest in a good tire pressure gauge. Those little stick gauges at the gas station, not always reliable. Check your pressure monthly, folks, and before any long road trip. It's like a quick checkup for your tires, and it can save you a whole lot of trouble down the road. Alright folks, let's talk tread. Those grooves on your tires, they're not just for looks. They channel away water and give you grip, especially when things get slippery. Now how do you know if your tread's worn down? Simple. Grab a penny. Hold Lincoln's head upside down in the tread groove. If you can see all of his noggin, time for new tires, my friend. You're riding on slicks, and keep an eye out for uneven wear. One side worn more than the other? Could be an alignment issue. Worn out in the center? Might be overinflation. See, your tires, they talk to you, you just gotta know how to listen. Regular tire rotations about every 5,000 to 8,000 miles help even out that wear. It's like rotating your tires in a baseball game, keeps everybody fresh and in the game longer. Remember, good tread equals good grip, and good grip equals control. And control, well, that's what it's all about when you're behind the wheel. Chapter 4, Alignment and Suspension, keeping your ride smooth and your tires happy. You ever drive a car that pulls to one side, or feels like it's waltzing down the road instead of driving straight? Could be an alignment issue, folks. See, alignment's all about making sure your wheels are pointing in the right direction. Misalignment not only makes your car handle like a shopping cart with a wobbly wheel, it also chews up your tires unevenly. And then there's your suspension, the shocks, struts, all that good stuff that keeps your car from bottoming out on every bump. Worn out suspension parts can cause uneven tire wear too. So what do? Pay attention to how your car feels. Any strange vibrations, pulling, or uneven tire wear? Time for a trip to the mechanic? A good alignment check and suspension inspection can save you from a bumpy ride and premature tire replacement. Chapter 5. Tire age. It's not just about the miles. You know how rubber bands get brittle and crack over time? Well, guess what? Your tires are made of rubber too. Even if you don't drive much, those tires, they age. Check the sidewall of your tire, you'll find a dot number. The last 4 digits, that's the date of manufacture. Tires older than 6 years, they start to lose their grip, even if they look fine. It's like that old loaf of bread in the back of the pantry. might look okay, but you wouldn't want to eat it. And here's the thing, heat, cold, sunlight, they all take a toll on your tires. So, even if you're not racking up the miles, keep an eye on that age. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Alright folks, time for a little detective work. Every time you walk up to your car, take a quick glance at your tires. Look for any cuts, cracks, bulges, anything that looks out of place. You ever find a nail in your tire? That's a slow leak waiting to happen. And those bulges on the sidewall, that's a sign of internal damage, and it's a ticking time bomb. Think of it like checking your own shoes before you head out. Worn out soles, loose laces. You wouldn't want to trip and fall, right? Same goes for your car. If you see any damage, don't mess around. Get it checked out by a professional. They'll tell you if it's a quick fix or if it's time for a new tire. You know how you change your wardrobe when the seasons change? Well, your car could use a wardrobe change too, at least when it comes to tires. In winter, those temperatures drop, and so does your tire pressure. Plus, you got snow, ice, all sorts of slippery stuff. That's where winter tires come in. They've got a special tread pattern and rubber compound designed to grip in those conditions. And when summer rolls around, those hot roads can really take a toll on your tires. Check your pressure more often in the heat and keep an eye out for any signs of wear and tear. Think of it like this. You wouldn't wear flip-flops to go skiing, would you? The right tires for the right season make all the difference. Now let's talk about something we all care about, money. You see, those tires, they play a big role in your car's fuel efficiency. Underinflated tires, they create more rolling resistance. It's like dragging an anchor behind your car. The engine has to work harder and you end up burning more gas. And you know what? Overinflated tires aren't much better. They reduce your contact patch with the road, which can hurt your fuel economy too. So what's the solution? You guessed it, proper tire pressure. That sweet spot we talked about earlier. It's like finding free money, folks. Just by keeping your tires properly inflated, you can save a few bucks at the pump. So there you have it, folks. Checking your tires, it's not rocket science, but it's one of the most important things you can do for your car and your safety. Remember, those 4 rubber donuts are your connection to the road, your first line of defense against the unexpected. Take a few minutes each month to check your pressure, give your tires a good once-over, and if you see something, say something. Get it checked out by a pro. Remember folks, a little tire maintenance goes a long way. Stay safe out there and keep those wheels turning. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more car care tips and tricks from your old pal.